Loved ones are coming forward tonight after dozens of containers of forgotten ashes were found sitting in the basement of a funeral home on the western slope.
It's such a terrible story, and they want to claim their loved ones that they thought had been laid to rest long ago. And only right here on Denver 7, Jaclyn Allen shares emotional stories from Montrose.
It's hard to imagine believing that your loved one's ashes had been buried here in this town cemetery or scattered in the mountains, only to find out they've been in a funeral home basement all of these years. But that's what a lot of people in this small town are coming to terms with, and they may never know why.
And it was just wonderful, a source of comfort looking over there.
For 35 years, when Gloria Slaker looked at the San Juan Mountains, she thought of her father, his ashes scattered there.
He loved fishing and camping, and it just seemed like the perfect thing to do for my father.
But it turns out the funeral home never followed through, and all that time his remains and more than 170 others have been in this basement. For many, their final instructions never followed.
Did you feel deceived?
Yes, I would have to say yes, I felt deceived.
This is the box that the cremains were stored in all of these years.
Doris Babel found her great-uncle's name on the list of forgotten ashes. His were also supposed to have been scattered in the mountains in 1947. Even worse, she says, several people in this small town thought their loved ones' ashes had been buried here at the local cemetery.
They said there was actually tombstones where they should have been buried, and this was years ago that this occurred.
Just beyond the bend in the river there.
Gloria Slaker says she may never know why her instructions weren't followed, but she does know now where her father is. She and her family held a scattering ceremony last week at the same time she spread her mother's ashes.
Something that was so shocking in the beginning just ended up so wonderful for our family. And I just know that God's hand was there over all of these events.
Many community members have volunteered to scatter the ashes in the mountains for those who requested it, and there will be a special ceremony here for the unclaimed remains at the end of the month. In Montrose, Jaclyn Allen, Denver 7.
Let's hope that gives them some closure.
Hope so.